Welcome back. We're all set up for game 2 in round 2 of the Solo Champions League Series Season 4. We're getting crazy with Wrecking Crew, and we're playing on standard, so it's going to be only the A sides, which is nice. We have one main scheme, the breakout, up here, and I'll be keeping track of the threat for each side scheme here. I'll be using these D20s to track hit points because there's not enough space for dials. And I'm going to do the same thing with the hero. I'm going to use a d20 for him too. And this blue token is the active villain marker. Other than that, I'll read out everything as it happens. But we have to play a Justice hero. But our choices are Spider-Man, Spider-Woman, or Ant-Man, the bug theme. So I went with Spider-Man because I just love playing Spider-Man to begin with. But he's fun, he's easy, and I have a lot of other things to think about with navigating, like I said, all the moving parts of this intricate machine here. So I didn't want to have a complicated hero that I had to think about as well. So I think it'll work all right. Spider-Man's pretty strong, he's pretty good, and he has a good toolkit for what I want to do in this scenario. So his role is basically going to be to defend, and I'm not going to include a lot of allies because there's a lot of these guys that like to wipe out allies. So this wipes out allies, this wipes out allies, this wipes out supports and upgrades. I'm going to target Pile Driver first because he's going to be attacking my ramp. He also has Retaliate 1, which also is a problem for allies. Bulldozers has Overkill, which again, problem for allies. So this is stun each friendly character. So you can see there's a lot of ally hate in this scenario. So the only ally I've included is Jessica Jones, and of course the signature hero ally, which is Black Cat. Other than that, I'm going to be defending with Spider-Man, and I'm going to be leaning on damage cards. So the goal is to carefully manage the threat. As you'll see, it's going to determine who is the active villain, and we want to make sure generally that nobody runs out of their deck, because that's going to add an acceleration token to the main scheme, which, as I said, only has a threshold of 6. So that's the kind of meta game here. And yeah, the rest you guys will figure out as we get into it. So here's my tiny little board space. Let's see if I can get 6 cards here. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So we got some good things here. We've got Aunt May. We're definitely keeping Aunt May. She's going to be vital for our survival. We have Concussive Blow. We don't need that right away. For Justice is kind of good because this will let us get rid of Queen Carrier is quite good too, actually. Shenanigans are good. Pretty much all of this is good, actually. But let's think about this for Justice. Who do we want to control here? So he has Wrecker is the active villain right now, and he has 6 of 10. So all of them have a threshold of 10 in their side schemes. So the key point for me is I want to make sure that it's not... I don't want Bulldozer because he's got an attack of 3, which means we're taking some extra damage for the boost icons. Wrecker's fine because we're going to defend anyway, so his bonus +2 attack for undefended attacks won't matter. And Pile Driver doesn't make a big deal. He's fine to take some attacks from him too. Thunderball is kind of not a good one to also take attacks from because he does an automatic 1 damage. So even if we defend everything, we still are going to take 1 damage. He's going to keep pinging us to death. So basically, I want to kill Pile Driver first, then I want to kill Thunderball. And let's see what we can do after that. But we want to tank Pile Driver and Wrecker as much as possible. So that means Wrecker is going to be the first villain, or we can... Yeah, because otherwise it's going to be Thunderball. If we do 1, 2, 3, 4 here, then it's going to be definitely Thunderball, which is fine, but I would prefer to maybe take 4 off of Thunderball. Is it going to be 4? It is going to be 4. All right, so we're going to do a 4 Justice. Should we, or should we? That's a tough one. That's a tough one. Aunt May, we're going to hold until we actually drop down. But Shenanigans will keep, of course. Queen Carry we might have to keep for a future turn as well. Or we just forget about this, but I don't want to. So when he flips, he gets +2 damage to us, which is fine. He's going to wipe out the supports again, so we want to just keep targeting him with all of our damage. We don't have anything to do damage to him except Concussive Blow. It's our only damage card right now. I'm kind of thinking that this is stun, this is drop 10 cards. We don't want this either. But I'm kind of thinking of just dumping this, to be honest. I want some damage cards. So I might keep this in case we get a Stealth Strike instead of these two. Let's see. 1, 2. Okay. Nope. That's fine. All right. So let's get some upgrades out. We get Aunt May for free. We can do... This can be for free as well. And I think we can play everything, to be honest. Okay, let's use Peter Parker for Aunt May. Keep her in here. Just so we can clear out our hand. Let's do these two. Queen Carrier. But I suppose we could have done that opposite way. We'll take back Enhanced Spider Sense and Energy, and instead we'll use Peter Parker and Energy for the Queen Carrier for Aunt May, and then that way we can keep the Enhanced Spider Sense. We're going to do Power of Justice for Heroic Intuition. So this is going to be our... You'll have to bear with this mess here, but until we kill some of these guys, that's the best we can do. So yeah, none Avenger. Okay, so we had to flip first. So we can't. There we go. So we can't do this because we have to be an Avenger first, which means we can't use the Science Resource. So Aunt May came out first. Then we flipped. We had to spend this. And it comes out. The only difference is it's not spent at the moment. Okay, that's fine. What are we going to do? Let's punch Pile Driver as per our plan. Get him down to 9. And let's see how this goes. Or we could thwart. Do we want to thwart instead? We could thwart 2 off Thunderball. Make sure he's not the active villain. Discard 10 cards from their deck. Yeah, even if we take 2 off here, it's 4, 5. No, let's take 2 off here. Yeah, instead of punching, let's do that. So he's back to 11. We're going to take 2 off here. All right, let's go. Ready up. 1. There we go. 2, 3, 4, 5. So our plan failed here. Oh no, we can do it because it doesn't matter. It's just extra attack. We've got a backflip. Webbed up, clear the area. Nice. Haymaker, Stealth Strike. That's what I want to see. Okay, let's get it. So first we got to do the crazy. So we're getting 1 here. And it says after you do this, you add 1 to each other one. So this is how it gets crazy. Here. Again, let's do this multiples of 5 so we know how close we are to the end. Okay, and then 1 more here. All right, then we do the active villain check. So the highest is Wrecker, so he stays. Wrecker comes at us. We're going to, first we draw our card. Enhanced Spider Sense, okay. Then we're going to not defend, actually. And so he'll get +2 attack. So he's 4 plus 1 more is 5. And that's okay. So that's 5 damage. We're going to backflip. Perfect. All right, his encounter card. Mystical Link. Place 2 threat on each side scheme. Oh, hang on. Do we want to do that? I might call shenanigans. Hang on a second. 1 second, let me think about this. What is our turn going to be? We can do a Haymaker, of course, on Pile Driver. We can do a Stealth Strike on Pile Driver. We have to give up Clear the Area, Webbed Up, and use the Queen Carrier, which means we'd have to give up something for the shenanigans. I think, that's going to be 7, 6, 7, 6, 6, 9. That's pretty high. I don't know if I want to do that. To be honest, that's 2 extra turns behind. We're going to lose tempo. Okay, let's do it. We'll call shenanigans on that. So this is a treachery that has a when revealed. So I'm going to do Queen Carrier and do Enhanced Spider Sense. So it's going to cancel that card. Doesn't happen. Then we go over to us. We're going to spend 2 resources. We're going to do a Haymaker on Pile Driver. Get him down to 8. Okay, perfect. Now. I think we're going to pass the active villain over to Bulldozer, just so we can spread it around. So we're going to thwart. Take 2 off of here, because we have the Heroic Intuition. So that'll make him 5 and 5, 4 and 4. So these 2 will be tied, and then I'll pass it over to Bulldozer. So I think that'll be good. Let's ready up. Okay, so we've got Stealth Strike. 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, wow. Wow. Wowzers. That is nice timing. Okay. Then we do the nasty. 1 here. 1 here. 1 here. 1 here. And 1 here. Okay. Then we do the active villain check. So these guys are tied, so we can choose. Let's put it over on Bulldozer. Then he'll attack us. We're going to defend. We'll take a little bit of damage this time. Yep. So it's going to be 3. Plus, if this attack is undefended, discard an upgraded control. Well, guess what? We're defending every attack. So there is no chaos in the prison. It is just 3 to 3. That is perfect result for us. Oh, we forgot to draw the card. Beat cop. Oh, man. We got some good stuff here, guys. Man, we got some good stuff here. Okay. We got good tools in the toolkit right now. All right. So he needs his card. Ramming speed. I don't know where I'm going to put this, guys. I guess this goes here. So he's got ramming speed plus 2 attack. I'm going to do this just so I remember he's got plus 2 attack. Otherwise I'm going to forget. Okay, and when Bulldozer attacks you, you must defend against Bulldozer's attacks with an ally you control if able. Okay, well, we're not going to. Force response, after Bulldozer attacks you, discard this card. Okay, cool. That's fine. No big deal. All right, over to us. Oh, man. So, now there's 2 here, and I would love to do a clear the area, because it'll draw us a card, but it's going to cost us Queen Carrier and clear the area. We get a card back, but then we've got to spend something else, which I don't want to do. So I think I want to do the swing web kick. I want to get Pile Driver out of here. I just want to be aggressive here. So Queen Carrier to clear the areas. Crazy, I know. Swinging Web Kick does 8 damage on Pile Driver, which means Pile Driver is exactly out of here. Perfect. Okay, Pile Driver. Awesome. So give me a second while I move his stuff out of here. It's complicated. All right, this and this is all gone. This is gone. Okay, nice. So we have a little bit of space. Put some things here. All right, got a little bit of breathing room now. Actually, I'll put Heroic Intuition here because we know it's static. It's not going to change. And Anime I'll just put here as well. Okay. All right, so that was the Swing Web Kick. So we've got Beat Cop, Stealth Strike for next turn. He's tapped out. We don't need to drop down. We haven't taken any damage yet, which is fantastic. So active villain is again... Should we switch back to Wrecker? Maybe? Because maybe we can kill Bulldozer before that attack even fires. Not that it matters, but I don't like this. This is the problem here. He's gonna... Yeah, I think we gotta kill him next. So let's ready up. All right. 3, 4. Oh, this is crazy. Okay, we needed that. We desperately needed this card. All right. As much as I want to do a Beat Cop, we've got to get rid of some Stealth Strikes here because this is just too much. All right, let's get to it. So we are going to put 1 on everything. 3 here. We got to keep an eye on this too. Here. Here. And here. Okay. Active villain check. We're going to put it back on Wrecker. Oh, should we? Should we leave it Bulldozer, knowing that we're going to kill him soon? Yes, let's leave it on Bulldozer. We'll take a bit of damage from him, but it's okay. We've got Aunt May. And then at least we can flip down, draw some more cards, get some more stuff out of our hand. So I think that's fine. Let's do it like that. All right, so he's coming at us. We're defending. We draw our card. We got Black Cat. Okay. And what else are we going to do here? Black Cat is definitely a dud right now because we got too much ally hate. So he's coming at us with 5 plus 1. Okay, that's not so bad. 5 plus 1 is 6. We defended with 3, so that's 3 damage. We're down to 7. It's okay. We knew that was going to be a big attack. This is gone now. Out. All right. That's gone. This +2 attack is gone. All right. That's done. Now he gets his encounter card. It is leading the charge. When revealed, discard the top X cards of your deck where X is Bulldozer's attack wall. Good thing we got rid of that card. Place 1 threat on his side scheme for each different card type. Oh no. Oh no. This is bad. This has to be 2. So his attack is 3 right now. So it's going to be, we're discarding top X cards of our deck. 3 cards. Okay, 1, 2, 3. And then we want to check for different card types. Event, upgrade, event. So 2. Oh man, we lost Web Shooter and Backflip. It's nasty. All right, so that was 2. So he gets 2 threat here. So that's not good. So he's about to complete his thing, which is going to make us discard 10 cards from our deck. Not cool. Bulldozer. All right. Well, we might have to do that Beat Cop anyway, unfortunately. Just so we can take 1 off here and hold him. But then we're not killing him. I don't want to lose 10 cards from my deck, to be honest, because there's still another Swinging Web Kick in here somewhere. And it's going to be nice to have that. So I think we're going to do... Black Cat is a dud, though. Yep. She could do something, but she's going to discard as well. I think we're just going to get rid of her. So Black Cat plus Genius. Oh, this is done. This leading the charge is done. Gets us a Beat Cop. Okay. All right. Good stuff. Now the Beat Cop is going to go to work. All right. 1. And we're going to take it from here this time. So Beat Cop's going to keep holding him as the active villain until other people catch up and overtake him. Problem is, these are all going to fire at the same time. It's going to be disaster. Yep. Well, that's the way it goes. That's all we can do because we've just got... I don't want to give up a stealth strike. No, let's try one more turn. We'll hang on. We'll hang on one more turn. We've got the 12 damage in our hand to get rid of him. So let's ready up. We're going to draw 2 more cards. We got Web Shooter and Swinging Web Kick. Oh, man. There it is. All right. We're going to ready up this Beat Cop too. Okay. All right. Adding 1 to everything. I think Beat Cop's going to start working on the main scheme. And we're going to have to let some guys complete themselves. It's looking like that. We're going to lose 10 cards. But it's okay now to lose it because we did get the Swing Web Kick. So that's fine as far as it goes. All right. So active villain check is still Bulldozer. And he's going to come at us. We're going to defend. But first we draw a card. We got for Justice. Okay. Man, I don't want to lose a Web Shooter. That's crazy. Okay. We'll worry about that later. So let's get it. It's 3. Oh, 6 damage. Ouch. That's another 3. He's brutal. Okay, so we're flipping down next turn. We know that. That's good. And I hope he doesn't attack us. Here we go. When revealed, discard 1 card at random from your hand. Oof, if you're in hero mode, take damage equal to that card's printed cost. Ooh. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. So let me grab a die here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 is a stealth strike, of course. Okay. So we lose a stealth strike, and we take 3 damage. We're down to 1 hit point. That escalated very quickly. Okay. Over to us. We have some decisions to make, guys. We can do a 4 Justice. We can do a free Web Shooter as well. And the Web Shooter can... How badly do we want... I think we have to stagger this because right now it's good because it'll be him popping, then he'll pop, then he'll pop. And we're going to be Aunt May up, then we're going to Aunt May again. So it'd be fine to take that 2 damage. Don't be stunned after that. Okay, I think the Beat Cop is going to do the main scheme. Just let's keep on top of that. That's his job from now on, is controlling the main scheme. And we're just going to let these guys do their thing. Then we're going to spend... What are we going to do here? I don't want to lose a Web Shooter. I don't want to lose a Stealth Strike either, though. We already lost 1 Stealth Strike. Let's do a Swinging Web Kick. I guess we have to do Queen Carrier for a Web Shooter. Web Shooter and this. Yep, okay, we'll do it like that. Queen Carrier for the Web Shooter. which I'll put here. And it's going to have 3 on it. 1, 2, 3. All right. And then we're going to web shooter with 4 Justice and Stealth Strike, unfortunately. Or should we do this 4 Justice and stop this guy? I think so. Let's rewind the clock back. So all we did was drop 2 cards, so we don't have to do that. We are going to do the web shooter. And a Stealth Strike. When we flip, we can get the web shooter for free. So if we didn't do that, it would be Queen Carrier plus a Stealth Strike. So anyway, we're losing a Stealth Strike. Doesn't matter. Okay. And then for Justice on this guy, which does include the kicker. So we're going to take 4 off of him. I don't want to lose 10 cards, guys. I'd rather take 2 damage than lose 10 cards. And I'd rather be stunned than lose 10 cards. So, because that's also an encounter card, which we do not need. Alright, c'est la vie. That's how it goes. Then we've got our 12 damage right here for Bulldozer. But before that, we have to flip. So Wrecker is going to complete his scheme. We're going to Aunt May. So we're back up to 5. We've got a Science Resource. Doesn't do anything for us right now. So let's ready up. All right, Aunt May. Web Shooter beat Cop. This is pretty crazy, guys. All right, 5 hit points. We've got 2. At least we get to draw out more cards now. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we got the things we need. That helps with that. That helps with that. Cool. Awesome. We could probably do with these and what we just got, we can do the full 12 damage in one shot and still have a Haymaker left over. That is sweet. I like it. I like it. We're doing good now. All right. The bad things. He gets 1 more here. He gets 1 more here. Now, this is why the timing is good here. Because anyway, he was going to complete it next turn. But this time, he's going to scheme and complete it anyway. So I think that was good timing for us. Advantageous timing. So here we go. He's going to scheme. Active villain check. Let's do that first. It's going to be Wrecker. He's going to scheme. It is 2 plus. What is this? Move the active counter to the villain whose side scheme has the least threat. If you're in hero form, the villain attacks you after this attack. Okay, well, good thing we're in alter ego. That's lucky too. So first, though, he's going to move. So the scheme is 2. So anyway, he's going to complete that. Let's resolve that first. So he's going to complete his scheme, which is fine. Again, the timing is good for us. All right, and then we move the counter to the villain who has the least threat. Back to Bulldozer, which is also fine because we're about to kill Bulldozer. So it's going to save 1 card from his deck. So now we're going to draw the encounter card from Bulldozer because he's now the active villain. Bulldozer's card, Escaped Convict. Oh my god, where are we going to put this? Okay. Back down here. Okay. Escaped Convict is here. All right. He has Surge. That's not cool. Bull Rush. When revealed alter ego, Bulldozer schemes. Okay. Discard the top card of your deck for each threat placed by this activation. Oh, man, he's nasty. He's got really nasty encounter cards. All right. Scheme 1 plus 1 is 2. All right. So his scheme is 2. Let's put that first. Again, this is really good timing for us. This is all fine because he's going to die next turn. Then discard the top card of your deck for 2. Okay, so we lose Swing Web Kick and Beat Cop. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. Bulldozer, you know what, buddy? I'm going to be happy to put you down. Because you've got some nasty stuff I don't want to deal with anymore. Okay. So, we've got this guy, but he doesn't have guard. So we don't have to care that much about him. Actually, Spider-Man can take him out. Alright, so it is over to us. We've got things we need to do. Big things, lots of things. We're going to be busy this turn. Aunt May. This is a mess, guys. This is crazy. Alright, Aunt May. So we go up to 9, which is good. We're up to 9. We have 1 resource here. Can we use it for anything before we flip? Yes, we could do a spider tracer, but I don't think we need to. So, yep. All right, 1 second. Sorry about that. I had a cat that was trapped somewhere because cats don't know not to go places where they can get trapped. So, cat rescue complete. All right, what were we doing? We were thinking about this spider tracer. I don't know if we really need to because we'd have to give up the haymaker. And I kind of want to put the gas on here. Our next target would be Thunderball. Yes. But I guess it's fine. Anyway, we're almost out of our deck, so why not, right? So who do we take the threat off then? Just take it off the main scheme? Or take it off him? Okay. And we're just getting stunned, it's not a big deal. And he's just going to do 2 damage. Hey, nice try there, buddy. He's going to do 2 damage. Yeah, haymaker. Just for 3 threat? Okay, let's do it. Let's spend his science resource. It doesn't require us to be in hero mode. So Spider Tracer on the escaped convict with science, because science. Then we flip. Spider-Man with 9 hit points. We're going to knock that guy out with a punch. He's gone. Spider Tracer triggers. So 3 threat from a scheme. We're going to take it from this guy because we want to keep doing damage. We don't want to be stunned. All right, good. Then beat cop. Let's not forget the beat cops. 1 off the main scheme. He's just going to keep holding the main scheme for us, so we don't have to worry about that ever again. Now, the fun stuff, guys. Finally, we can do the fun stuff. We're going to do the swinging web kick first. So, Queen Carrier, strength, swinging web kick, 8 damage. So he's down to 4. All right, perfect. Then we're going to do web shooter. Take 1 off. 1 web shooter counter left. Let's put Aunt May here since we're back to hero mode. And with that web shooter, we're going to do Power of Justice. And that's going to be a stealth strike. Finally, we can do a stealth strike. That's 4 damage. And it says, if the enemy is defeated, remove 2 threat from a scheme. Beautiful. Active villain is going to default to Thunderball. Bulldozer is out. Give me a second, guys. Okay, let's get rid of all this. Gladly kicking Bulldozer out of this scenario. See you later. Talk to you never, except game 3. All right. His deck, yeah, so he was down to 6 cards. That was good timing. All right, Bulldozer out. Let's move this guy up. All right. And then there were 2. Okay, woof. We got some space now. Breathing room. We can breathe again. Okay, perfect. Awesome. So, the 2 threat. I think we're going to take it off Thunderstruck anyway because they'll be even. And then we can choose. I think that'll be good. So we want to start using his deck now. We still have a lot with Wrecker, so it's not a big deal if it bounces back and forth. But yeah, I think that's good. So one card left in hand is Haymaker. We're going to start putting the pressure on Thunderball next. Let's ready up. It's nice to have space finally. All right. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Endurance webbed up. Jessica Jones has a thwart of 3 right now. Interesting. Okay. We'll think about that a little bit later. Okay. So Spider-Man, we are going to do all the nasty stuff first. 1 here, 1 here, and 1 here. So these guys are going to be pretty even for now. So active villain check, we're going to do Thunderball, which means we're going to take a damage, but his attack power is pretty low. So we shouldn't take a lot of damage from the swing. It should be just 1 damage we always take from him. All right, good stuff. Let's do it. So we did the active villain. He's attacking. We're defending. Before that, we draw a card. We got another Spider Tracer. Okay, that's going to pay for something. All right. 1 plus 3 is 4 damage. We defend for 3, so we take 1 down to 8, plus 1 from his regular attack. So he does 1 direct damage. So we're down to 7. So it's okay. We can drop down later if we need to. We've got Aunt May. And probably we should do it regularly to keep our hit points high for league scoring purposes. So before the end of the game, we're definitely going to drop down. So I might hold on to this concussive blow for when that happens. But first we need an encounter card. Thunderball does a lightning blast. We're in hero mode. Thunderball attacks you. Oh, and it's going to be undefended, of course, because we just defended. So it's going to put 3 threat on the Thunderball scheme. But first he attacks. 1 plus star. Deal 1 damage to the defending player. Okay. So it's 1, 6. All right. Plus 1, 5. Plus 1 from his energy projectile boost ability down to 4. All right. And then this, what happened? Place 3 threat on Thunderball's side scheme. Okay. 5, 6, 7. All right, he's up there again. Okay, that was pretty wild. This is gone. He's a schemer. So now's a good time for a concussive blow, actually, or a Jessica Jones. We could do... We probably have to drop down now, to be honest. So let's do endurance with science. We'll hang on to the Haymaker. We're probably going to have to do concussive blow. Thinking with these 2. Let's do these 2 and the web shooter, just so we can get it back in our deck, because we are going to be shuffling our deck soon. We're almost out. We've got 2 cards, so we want to put everything back in our deck that we're going to use. And that will get us a concussive blow, which does include the kicker. So it's going to be a confusion on Thunderball. And then he will also take 3 damage. So he's down to 10. All right, perfect. Nice. Very good. Okay. So we still have the Queen Carrier. Queen Carrier plus Jessica can get us a Haymaker too. Let's do that. Queen Carrier, Jessica, Haymaker. That's another 3 on him. Drop him down to 7. So again, we want to just dump everything back in our deck because it's going to reset. All right, then we're going to save endurance because next thing we're going to do is we're going to flip down. We're going to spend science on endurance. Okay, so we have +3, so we're up to 7. Our max is 13, so we can Ant May, which is going to put us up to 11. That's nice and healthy. I like it. All right, we have no cards in hand. Oh, we got to do the Beat Cop. Beat Cop is up to 4. That's 1 off the main. Okay, very good. Maybe we'll just put him over here because he's going to go every turn. All right, cool. Cool. We're doing good. I feel good about it now. We're getting back on track here. It's ready up. Okay, and we will draw 6, but we take 2 first. And then we reset our deck, which means we're getting Thunderballs encounter card. That's fine. All right, shuffle up. Thunderball's hopefully going to be dead soon. We do have a Haymaker. I saw that in our hand. That's a good start. He'll be down to 4. If we can get us another Stealth Strike soon, nice. If we get a Swing Web Kick now, also nice. And then it's just going to be all about Wrecker. And I feel good about Spidey's chance going one-on-one against Wrecker. All he does is damage, and we are specialists against Wrecker. Okay, here we go, guys. So we've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Interesting. We can do 6 damage to him. But that's about it. Okay. Well, let's take a look. What's going to happen? We're adding 1, as usual. 1 on the main. This Beat Cop's doing work, man. We don't have to worry about this stuff. 1 here. Hopefully he's going to be gone soon. It won't matter. And he's at number 5 on his side. Alright. We don't want to be stunned, so we definitely want to kill Thunderball quickly. But he's... Oh, what happened? This is the first time, right? He's scheming? Okay, interesting. So he's scheming. It whiffs. Okay, I got confused for a second there. Thought we missed something. Maybe we did. I don't think so, though. So he schemes. It whiffs. Active villain check. We did it. All right, so there's no scheming. Just his encounter card, but we get 2 of them this turn. First one, Escaped Convict, Surge. Tactical Prowess, that doesn't look good. Move all threat from the side scheme with the least threat. What? What? Wow. Okay, so we're going to take basically all of this threat and put it over here, which of course is going to complete it. So it pops, and we're going to take away everything except 3. Man, this is crazy town. All right. Bonkers. Okay. So it's going to pop this. So 10 or more threat here. Stun each friendly character. So that's us. We are the only friendly characters in town, so we're stunned. And yeah. Okay, and then that's reset. 1 more. Get wrecked. Alter Ego, the villain whose side scheme has the most threat schemes. That is ridiculous. Alright, so he's going to scheme anyway. 3 plus 2 is 5. Again, it shouldn't matter. 2, 3, 4, 5. So he's basically right back where he was before. Okay. Holy man, Thunderbolt, take it easy, dude. You're pretty intense, buddy. All right. Crazy. So we got this guy back again. I wanted to kill him with a punch from Spider-Man, but looks like we cannot. This is an attack. This is an attack. This is an attack. So we gotta waste the punch, basically. Okay, what about the science? Science, science, science. No science. All right, let's do Aunt May and go all the way up to full. So we had 10. We've got +3, so we're back to 13 is our max. Let's flip. 13. We're going to pop the stun with the punch. So that's gone. Don't have to worry about that. Thanks for coming out, Thunderstruck. And let's do the Beat Cop up to 5. Gets rid of 1 here, just so we don't have to worry about it. Okay. I'm getting kind of tired of Thunderball. Might be time to switch over to Wrecker. But what are we going to do? Okay. I want to do some damage to him for sure. So let's do what we know we're going to do for sure, which is Queen Carrier and under surveillance is going to be Haymaker. Okay, so that's 3 damage. He's down to 4. As soon as I can find it. Oh my god. What was I covering it? Okay, 4. D20s, guys, D20s. Alright, Haymaker is done. Good stuff. Okay. So we can't finish him off, so we don't need to push hard for that. We don't need to do a concussive blow either right now. We could do a for justice to avoid being stunned again. We do have another Haymaker at the same time. It's going to cost us something. We could just do clear the area instead because it's cheaper. Let's do that. Let's do for justice, clear the area. Just take 2 off for now. All right. Then I'll save concussive blow and Haymaker for next turn. Or just Haymaker this convict. Taking 1 damage. Let's Haymaker the convict, I guess. No. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, we're not. We're going to punch him out next turn. I have a plan. Okay. Let's save these. Yep, we're going to do exactly what we did. Let's ready up. Actually, yeah, so he was here. He had 2. I might change that, actually. So here, then he'll be there. Okay, I'm going to take 2 off here. Because I want to start thinking about scoring. I want to start getting this down. All right, reading up. Reading up, reading up. All right, we have 2, 3, nice, 4, 5. But man, we're getting all of our justice cards here. Okay, let's get to it. So we're going to have 1 on everything. 1 here. Now might be a good time to do for justice. 1 here. Active villain is still Thunderball. It's going to be a while until he's not. So he's coming at us. We are going to take it. Yep. 1+. Deal 1 damage to the defending character again. So 1, 2, 3. We're going to take 3 damage. We're down to 10. It's not bad. Then we take 1 more from this guy. We're going to get rid of him next turn. That's why Spidey's standing up. Ooh, we do draw a card. Stealth Strike. Okay. That's the missing piece we were looking for here. Beautiful. Perfect. This is all great. Okay. His card. Buddy System. Choose the villain whose side scheme is the least threat. Reveal the top card of his deck. Okay. You're dead meat. That's it? That's all it does? Okay. You're dead meat. When revealed, deal 1 damage to the hero or ally with the fewest remaining hit points. Well, that's me. So 8 I'll go down to 8. That's okay. That's not a big deal. Okay. That's fine. We can live with all of that. All right. Now we're going to have some fun. Now we're going to have some fun. Okay. We are going to first punch out this convict. Then we're going to do Queen Carrier plus Power of Justice for a stealth strike to say goodbye to Mr. Thunderball. That's 4 damage on Mr. Thunderball. He's out. And because he's eliminated, we can remove 2 threat. So hang on a second. Let me clear out Thunderball. Gladly gonna clear him out. Okay. Man, this is crazy. There's a giant pile of threat tokens next to me here. All right, so that's good. He had 6, so it's about the same. It seems to be the right time to get rid of somebody. All right, and then the 2 threat we're going to remove is going to be the main scheme. So I'm going to do this because we need all this right here. All right, cool. Look at this, guys. Look at this. All right. Now, we're in action. Okay. So, it's just down to Wrecker now. All right, and we have what? Cat fighting? Man, my cats are so busy right now. Okay. What else can we do? For Justice, don't even need it. Beat Club is nice. Concussive Blow. Interesting. Concussive Blow I might save for next turn. So I'm thinking, let's do this. Let's push it. Should we push it? Let's push it. These 2. Haymaker. 3 damage. Down to 11. I think I probably, in retrospect, missed some retaliate triggers from... Did I? Did I miss a retaliate trigger? I don't know. Probably I figured it out long ago. In post-production, I put a message about it. So, oh well. And then we've got a concussive blow, which we're going to save because we are going to drop down to bring up our hit points before we do the kill shot for league scoring purposes. All right, good stuff. I like it. Oh, and the beat cop might as well do something. Since he's here, he might as well take 1 off here. All right, cool beans. Let's ready up. We could... No, because we're not in kill shot range yet. All right, reading up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Got some shenanigans. That's good. All right, 1 here. And 1 here. No problem. Active villain is always going to be Wrecker, so we can get rid of this now. And let's get it. He's going to come at us. We're going to draw a card. We got clear the area. We're going to defend, always defending against Wrecker. So he's got 2 plus star. Move the active counter to the villain with the least threat. That villain schemes. Okay, let's hang on to that. All right, so his attack is 2. We soak it up, no problem. Then this will activate. He's going to scheme. He is the only villain. We're at 11. Okay. Right? Or we're at 8. We're at 8. Oof. D20s, guys. All right. So he's scheming. So it's going to be 2 plus 1. Okay. That's fine. 2 plus 1 is 3 threat tokens added. 2, 3. No problem. All right. That was just his attack. That wasn't even his encounter card, right? Now it's his encounter card. Deal 1 damage to the hero with the fewest remaining hit points. Okay, sure. We'll do that. Down to 7. Alright, over to us. Prime position, as they say. He's gonna do... Do we bother with Black Cat? I'm thinking... I don't even care about his damage either. I just want to do both of these if we can. We can't. So we'll pick and choose. What are we going to do? Should we drop down now? I guess so. Let's do... let's do Queen Carrier, because always use the Queen Carrier. Then we will do Queen Carrier plus Black Cat. Not going to use her. Plus clear the area. Don't need more of those. Okay. Is going to be the concussive blow with the kicker. So that is going to put a confusion on him. All right. And he'll take 3 damage. So he's down to 8. It's good. We're getting him down. All right. Beat Cop, 7. Going to take 1 off the main. I want to keep this at 0 for league scoring purposes. And we can't do any faster damage than this. So, all right, I'm going to dump clear the area, to be honest, because I just want attack cards fast. But before that, we're going to flip. We're going to Aunt May, so we go back up to 11. Doesn't matter if he schemes, it's fine. Then we're going to ready up. Dump clear the area. Keep Stealth Strike, Enhanced Spider Sense. 3, 4, 5, 6. Look at that, guys. Look at that beauty right there. Okay, let's get it. All right, let's do it, guys. 1 here. 1 here. Don't even care. He's going to scheme, so what? He's confused. Doesn't even matter. Then, encounter card, this is it. Magic Crowbar. Sure, take your Magic Crowbar. And you know what you can do with your Magic Crowbar? I'll leave that up to viewer imagination. All right. Then, we will... after he attacks, place 1 threat on the side scheme with the least threat. Okay, so it doesn't matter. And plus 1 attack doesn't matter either, because he's going to die. Perfecto, perfecto, perfecto. Okay, here we go. That was his encounter card. It's over to us. We're going to beat Cop. And take off 1 off the main for scoring, which is perfect. We're going to Aunt May to go right up to our max 13 hit points because of endurance. And then, do we have any science we can do for fun? No? Okay. Oh, ally health. Ally health. Yes. Yes. Okay. So we need to do that and that. And then we're going to spend... Oh, we just can't do it. Oh, no, we can do it. With this resource, we can just do it. Perfect. All right, science, Stealth Strike plus another Stealth Strike is going to be a Jessica Jones, which is great because that's 3 health for our scoring. She's not even going to do anything. She's going to sit there and score for us. All right. Now, we're going to flip back over to Spidey. We're going to Queen Carrier. We're going to enhance Spider Sense webbed up in the bin to do a swinging web kick for 8 damage. See you later, Wrecker. He's gone. This is gone. And I double checked this. So his stuff, his side scheme gets removed. So none of this threat matters. It is out. Gone. And he is gone. His deck is gone. Gone, 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 gone. So, for league scoring purposes, this is how it works, guys. We are going to finish the game with full hit points, 0 threat on the main scheme, 0 minions in play, 0 villains in play, and a 1 full health ally. So except for the turns it took, this is an excellent finish. Yep. So again, I'll double check the retaliate on Piledriver. I don't think it would have made a difference because I would have just flipped down at some point to mitigate that anyway, but I'll double check. So I think, again, it wouldn't make a difference. I had Aunt May from the start of the game, so anytime I could have flipped down and healed up. So there's no way I would have lost the game from that. So that is very good game 2, and we'll see you guys in game 3.